Space is like the final frontier, as they've said in all
Is
the
it?
movies. How could it not be the final frontier?
Death?
Living people can't discover it.
Well, you can
It's
die and come
impossible
back.
for a living person to discover death.
No, it's possible.
Yes or no?
Well, we discovered that people died, but we didn't discover what death is.
You
or...
think that we got to space before someone was brought back from death? Welcome back. We're defeating this giant ship. It's
Why are you not
it's
dying?
going. It's going. I've done a bunch of damage to one other ship already. Also, I've gotten significantly better at this. I don't know
Okay.
why they're not giving me any more health and stuff like they used to. There's some raritanium which I didn't need per se. Give me that. That's good. Partial shield is huge. Where's the other guy? Oh, I killed the other ship. Okay, so
There's two left.
I actually haven't done any more damage to another ship. I've killed that one. I forgot I killed it, I guess. Maybe I just didn't realize I killed it. Okay, I figured out the trick to the to killing the ships here, Al. I don't know if you knew this, but I'm actually well educated in the world of gaming. And there's this
That's one of the worst sentences I've
no,
ever
it's just
read.
like there's this little. It's kind of indie. It's not really well known.
God.
Dark Souls, if you've heard of it. It's got like a spin-off called Bloodborne. That's also
Hope you know your
kind
words
of
are
niche.
turning my stomach right now.
Well, bring some cream. Let's make some butter.
God.
Is maybe the craziest thing I've ever said, but here we are. You know, you just gotta keep spamming roll. Ideally, you'll have rockets because you can launch off one rocket per.
Yeah, that was my favorite part of Dark Souls is when you shot a rocket at the dude.
No, well, you fat roll in stuff. In well, you don't want a fat roll.
You
Fat roll's
fat
the
roll
bad
for
one.
sure.
All right, all right. That was a low blow.
Whoa, wrap
I'm
it up.
hurt,
Wrap it up.
and I just don't know.
Boundaries have been crossed. Boundaries are almost ran directly into.
Okay, I'm an ace pilot.
There are only one left. One's dying.
It is dead already. It's fully dead.
Go kill the other one so we can be done with this horrible
I'm
place.
Yeah. Look, I got 10 missile ammo. That's huge. I should just be able to spam at the next one and win because I have enough
There we go.
shield and health.
Yeah, just kill it.
Where is it? It's up here. Yes.
Ensure that it has become the big die.
Hold the X button. Spam. I'm got both fingers on the trigger.
If you die here, I'm
Nope.
gonna
You
go.
thought. You thought.
I'm gonna go ballistic, similar to the missiles.
Nuh-uh. My missiles are loving and caring, and your missiles are harsh and mean.
Yes, we are witnessing the devastation of the love missiles.
The first ever alternative warfare.
My favorite part about it is that it is an alternative. However, it looks exactly the same as regular warfare.
If I make you love me, you'll care if I die, and you won't beat me in battle.
If I make you love me, it'll hurt even worse when I slowly take the life out of your body.
Well, it'll hurt for you maybe, but not for me, because I
Yeah,
never actually...
I've never felt a human emotion.
Hey, get back! It's running! Is it allowed to do that?
Clearly.
Wait, did I lose because I took too much time? Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
I think it was getting close to that.
No, I think it was just following a path that like went out that far.
Why would it go out? I can't go out that far. So why would it go out that far?
Me when I try to pick out transmissions on deep space channels. Oozers keep lousing it up.
You've never heard of Demolition Derby? I'm actually creating a source of revenue for you.
Yeah. You guys should be recording this.
Space Derby, they'll be calling it. Space Derby.
Somebody should be recording this. Selling it.
I got wind. Oh yeah? Well, I've got space. The final frontier. Wind was the first frontier. No, sea was the first frontier. And then wind. You hear me out.
What?
First, our ancestors crossed the seas. And
No,
then...
first our ancestors came out of the seas.
Okay. Now that's an interesting take. Huh.
Where were we?
Huh. Okay, the sea was involved first. And that's a
We
frontier.
did something with the ocean.
And then we flew in planes, and that's another frontier. That's the wind that he has.
And then we went to the frontier.
Now wait.
I think we're out of chronological.
Does sailboats mess this up?
Where?
Does sailboats get into the mix?
I swim.
Okay. That's cool. Good for you.
But we swim before.
Sometimes I run on the weekends, but I don't see what.
Well, because we swim before sailboat.
Yeah, that's maybe true. Some of us.
You following?
Yeah, but like, I'm more looking at the frontiers, and you're more talking about personal achievements at the kiddie pool.
What about?
You see how we're having two different conversations.
No, but I'm
here?
in the ocean though.
Oh, see, now I didn't consider that. So you're talking about personal achievements in the ocean.
Swim in the ocean.
And I'm talking about frontiers. Okay, I'm glad we've clarified
Well,
this.
the ocean is a frontier.
Okay, now we're talking. Now we're back in my wheelhouse. This is where I wanted this conversation to go. Now, we've moved on from the ocean. We've already established water is the first frontier. Wind is problematic as a frontier on account of sailboats.
Hear me out. Are we making a frontier tier list?
Frontier list?
A frontier
Some would say?
list? Some would say.
I'm trying. I'm trying really hard. But I can't decide if wind is good or not.
Wind is not a frontier. Space.
Yeah, we got obviously space.
Clearly space.
Space is like the final frontier, as they've said in all
Is
the
it?
movies. How could it not be the final frontier?
Death?
No.
Death is a frontier.
That could be a frontier. But
It's the final frontier.
no,
Maybe not.
No, because space is the final frontier.
But after you go to space, where do you go?
After you go to space, well, only Matthew McConaughey knows that.
You go.
On account of the movie Interstellar.
You die though.
He didn't-
Eventually.
Well, no, not in the end of the. We don't know for sure.
He's died. He dead.
No.
He's no longer.
No, you can't. Really?
Yep.
Oh, I can't go back.
Eventually.
Help! Help! Help!
Like this.
I don't know what to do.
Just be.
Okay, we're good. What do you mean B? There's no B button on this controller.
Well, that's why you have to just be.
Everyone says that space is the final frontier.
Wait, death.
I hear you say
is for
death.
sure the final frontier.
Okay, so you're posing like a scientific.
How much farther can you go than not existing?
That's a great question. I don't know. Maybe space.
Yeah, well, you go to space. I'm chilling in space,
So
right?
here's what
Wait, no.
here's my
This
thing.
is
Here's
me up
my
in space.
thing.
This is me up in space. I'm in space. See, I'm in space.
Yep, I'm assuming you're in space.
I'm chilling in space.
Yeah.
Something goes horrifically wrong.
Okay.
The alarm is blaring. Something flies past my head. I'm not even sure what it is.
That was crazy. Wow, what was that?
Okay. Something explodes. There's a big crack in the wall. I'm
Okay.
sucked out. Where am I now?
You're in space.
Yep. And what happens once I'm in space? Because I'm not in a spacesuit. I'm chilling.
So here's my thing, right?
I'm just.
I hear what you're saying.
I'm in space.
But consider the following. Frontiers don't count if you're dead. Because it's not frontier.
What?
Frontiers are things you can explore. You can't explore once you're dead.
Who is to say that you don't experience death?
No. You can't explore death. It just kind of
Are you sure?
is a thing. Well, you can't. It's like you can't. It'd
Well,
be
it's the biggest
it'd be
mystery.
Anger is the final frontier. It's like a.
Well, no, because I would imagine.
feeling. Oh,
I would
gosh.
imagine dying is not an emotion. It is an
No,
experience.
right. It's like an experience. You wouldn't say like, the roller coaster. I don't know. Hold on. Let me think about this for a second, because now you got me all mixed up.
Well, what would you call
dodging helicopters?
What would you call like going to space?
That is the exploration of a new frontier / location / whatever. Here, do me a huge mastic favor real quick.
Yeah, I'm ready to do a favor. I'm sitting.
Look up the definition of frontier for me really quick.
All right. Yeah, I feel like that's a good baseline.
I think that could really point us in the right direction here and get our Lewis and Clark compass.
It's an absolutely excellent baseline to establish.
Establish. Now, what's going on?
Establish.
What's going on there?
What is establish?
I don't know.
It's not.
Scab is the root term for coagulated blood.
So like the creation of a scab would be establishing a scab?
Now is the body a frontier? Now hold on.
No.
We've stumbled upon a
No.
discovery.
No, the body is not a frontier.
I would say you can do a lot of discovery on a body.
I don't think a vessel can be a frontier.
A vessel can't be a frontier. So like a boat can't be a frontier, but the ocean can.
Sure. I wouldn't say the ocean is a vessel. The Earth might be a vessel for the ocean.
The Earth is a vessel for the ocean.
I mean, it is.
See, now I'm confused.
Like that.
So you're saying...
Well, because the bottom of the ocean is Earth.
We agree that the ocean is a frontier, yes.
Well, the bottom of the ocean is Earth, and the top of the ocean is the top of the water system, which is the clouds.
No.
So the top of the ocean...
No. This is not correct.
Is the top of the atmosphere, because no water get out.
Say what you just said, but again.
The atmosphere is the lid for the ocean.
No.
Because otherwise, where's it going?
I guess all air is the atmosphere.
Can you have water on the surface of a planet without an atmosphere?
Hey guys, it's your best friend post-production Zach. I just want to jump in real quick because this episode is confusing enough as it is, and we don't really address this or comment on this crazy ass stance that Alan just took. But yes, planets can have water or anything else on them without an atmosphere. That's just gravity. The air is not holding the water onto the planet. If we didn't have an atmosphere, it wouldn't all just fly away. It's a gravity thing. So I just want to point that out real quick, and then we could get back to whatever the hell nonsense this is. Enjoy. I think you're becoming. Can we get the definition?
Frontier, yes.
Because I really think that'll just point us in the right direction here.
I have Frontier internet, phone, and TV service provider. Followed by Fly Frontier Airlines. Followed by just news articles about Frontier.
Just look up Frontier definition.
I just hate that this is what happens first. The Wikipedia page for Frontier Airlines is like the 15th result, and none of them have anything to do with just the word Frontier.
Damn, if only you had made your search better.
I feel like I should be able to type in a word and it show me the definition of the word.
Is the internet a frontier?
Yes.
Okay. That was a very quick decision. We don't even know what a frontier is yet.
No, but that feels right.
Let's ask and not
Frontier
decide.
definition number 1. We have 5 definitions of it as a noun to work with here.
Okay.
An international border.
Let's choose elimination style the best one.
An international border is out. That's not a frontier.
That's not a frontier.
The area along an international border straight out. Also not a frontier.
Now, okay. Hold on.
A region just beyond or at the edge of a settled area.
No, I don't like that. I'm going to eliminate that one.
An underdeveloped area or field for discovery and research.
Damn it.
AKA theories on the frontier of astrophysics, for example.
Okay, now I like that. Let's leave that in the queue. Let's not eliminate that yet.
5 is garbage.
Okay, so what's 4? What's 4?
4 is an underdeveloped area or field for discovery and research.
Wait, we missed one then. Which one are we missing?
Well, so I read out 4, and I said 5 is so trash, I'm not even going to read it.
Right, but I've eliminated 1, you've eliminated 2. There still should be 1 left. If there's 5 definitions, if my math is correct.
Well, an international border, the area along an international border, a region just beyond or at the edge of a settled area.
Okay, so 4 is our definition then.
An underdeveloped area or field for discovery or research.
So for the people at home, reread real quick for me.
Which one?
Our definition of a frontier.
Well, there's some more here.
Oh, well.
We have frontier as an adjective.
You didn't tell me there was a part 2.
Which means of or relating to a frontier.
Wait, what?
That's a frontier. It's of or relating to a frontier.
Of or relating to a frontier?
Is a possible definition of frontier, apparently.
Wait, have you been reading one definition this entire time?
No.
I'm confused. Where does this definition coming from? Bonus 6th frontier definition?
It's getting crazy. The first 5 were just definitions of frontier as a noun.
That's all we need. Let's just stick with that for now. We're going with definition 4. Reread definition 4. For the minutes.
Ooh, we got new ones. No.
No.
Okay.
We're never going to come to heads or tails on this.
I don't like 4 either, though. An underdeveloped area or field for discovery or research.
Well, you should have eliminated it. We've decided based on science.
Honestly, the best one is
4. It's got to be 4. You know I'm right. It's just not ideal, but life's not ideal.
Honestly, Frontier might be a region just beyond or at the edge of a settled area. Maybe that's like, because that's what you think of when you think Frontier as far as like moving into the west. Like, it's just beyond the settled area on the east and we're moving into the frontier.
But I wouldn't call the west side of the United States a frontier.
I think for our...
Like, in the sense that we're defining where ocean is number one. Ocean is the first one.
It's the first frontier because that's where we became the fish.
Sure.
That was the first frontier that was like beyond
I'm
where
saying
we were.
it's the discovery thing. It's the discovery thing that you said number 4, and we're moving on.
I think death is the final one. Because that's the last thing you find out.
See, but I think death can't count because you're dead.
It's the final frontier. The last thing you figure out is like, oh, I'm dying. This is what dying feels like. And then you die.
Yeah, but nobody...
It's the last thing you
like, only know once
experience.
You're dead. You only know once you're dead. And so if living people can't discover it...
Well, you can die and come back.
It's impossible for a living person to discover death.
No, it's possible.
Yes or no?
It's possible.
How? You're dead if you discover death.
You die and you're like clinically dead. Your brain's gone. And then you like get revived somehow. Like people who are like, oh, I was clinically dead for like 12 minutes.
Those people are liars.
No, it's real.
No,
you could experience it, like near-death experiences. That's a frontier.
I still don't think...
But that makes it not the final frontier, because you can come back and experience another frontier. Here's what we've figured out.
Space is the final frontier again.
No.
Back to it.
No. Because what happens when one day we live in space? Then that's the first frontier. If for an individual.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
We can't go anywhere else, you don't think?
That's it. That's all. It's
you can
die. But we discovered death before we discovered space. Yes or no? It's not about which one you can go to, because you can die. Your person can die all the way, and then they can be put into the ocean. Then the ocean is the final frontier, but it's not.
No, but they're not experiencing it. I think it comes down to the individual.
It's the way they were discovered by people, and we discovered death first, definitely before space.
Well, we discovered that people died, but we didn't discover what death is.
You think that we got to space before someone was brought back from death, from like being clinically dead? Incorrect. If that is the case, I would say I am very confident. Okay, so death is in there. I would put death.
A manhole cover visited space before people. That's
a great factoid. Can we please...
And with that, let's wrap it up.
No, can we please decide the frontiers, please?
I think the final frontier is completely incomprehensible to the human brain. We have no idea what it is because we can't even get there.
See, now you're not playing in my space. Now you're playing... Now you're off on your little jungle gym, and you're not playing in my space. Play with me in the space.
I'm outside the space.
Okay, and we're ending the episode there. Everybody, all those opposed, click through. I'm sorry for what this was. This was really bad.
This was the final frontier.
This episode was the final frontier all along. All those opposed, click through. I promise we'll stop talking about this.
Yeah, we lost the plot.
Next time. Well, you know what? It was kind of hard to hold on to when you kept being like, does the plot even exist?
What? That was at
all
the
those
end.
In favor, hit subscribe.
That was just at the end.
That was the whole time.
No.
That was the whole time.
No, we're chilling.
Okay, bye.